I want to ask you about another reason you're in the news right now, which is your record in the military and in office has come under remarkably close scrutiny by the Baltimore Sun. On a face, it's not a bad thing. Obviously, journalism is important, and certainly public figures should be scrutinized. But what people should know about the larger context is that the paper is now owned by a Trump ally named David Smith, who is the executive chairman of the Sinclair Broadcast Group. We've talked about the Sinclair Broadcast Group a lot on this show. And according to new reporting from Semaphore, the paper has brought on a team of investigators from Sinclair to come through your record. And in one message to your staff, they even threatened to present their findings to the Secretary of the Army's office. Now, I have dealt with a lot of investigative reporters in my time. I have never heard of anything like that before. But explain for our viewers what is happening here.
It's actually a very sad day because the Baltimore Sun used to be our paper of record. It's now become the paper of the right wing. And I think we've seen how the readership has continued to decline. But it's happened because you've had a MAGA billionaire who is now currying favor for the President of the United States and utilizing what used to be a prize paper for our region and now turning it into something that is not much more than right-wing dribble. I'm deeply proud of my military service. I'm deeply proud of the fact that I served with people who I respect, and frankly, no one in the Army questions the United States Army doesn't question my integrity. The soldiers I serve with don't question my integrity. But we are seeing how the right wing and these right-wing billionaires, like David Smith, is then using his wealth to be able to manipulate local media, and is doing it not just in Maryland, but this is a canary in the coal mine for things that are happening all over the country, and they're doing it to curry favor for Donald Trump. And so it's unfortunate that this is where local news for the Baltimore Sun and for the Sinclair properties have happened. But I do think it's an important warning shot for the rest of the country as well.